Curious Case of Natalia Grace, Season 3, Episode 3 recap. Nicole DePaula is asking Natalia if any abuse ever happened, and on camera, Natalia is like, no, never happened. But as soon as the camera shut off, when they're all alone and everything, Natalia is like, yes, this happened, that happened, the belt, everything. I got a major whooping all the time. Then Nicole is telling a story about how she was walking down the hall and she basically heard Natalia and her boyfriend having adult time on the phone together or thinking of each other or whatever. There was stuff happening, and so Nicole has been wondering what the man's family has on Natalia that would make her lie about the abuse. Now she's starting to wonder if Cynthia and Antoine Mans really have maybe some like messages between Natalia and her boyfriend that are scandalous. Maybe there's videos, maybe there's recordings, whatever. And that's kind of what they're blackmailing her over and forcing her to say there was no abuse, nothing like that. Nicole and her husband have a daughter, and she was living there. And at first they were like BFFs with Natalia. And then as everything got more tense and as just environment became more toxic, she was around less and less. So Nicole sits down with her daughter. Mackenzie basically says, yeah, it's because Natalia, I don't want to be here. Nicole and the Mans, they have a fight over the phone. Natalia is there the entire time and they are just arguing about everything. They're denying all the claims. They're saying that it's none of Nicole's business. And after that, Natalia decides she's going to leave. So Natalia, she calls the producers. She's like, hey, get me a hotel. I need to get out of here. My dad, Antoine Mans, is going to come pick me up in the morning. So Natalia here, years ago, she was on the Dr. Phil show, and allegedly she received over $300,000 to appear on the show. There's also been a GoFundMe. She has done like public speakings and such like that, and has racked up quite a bit of money from those speaking engagements. Also, all of the years of her receiving Social Security. And allegedly, they have all of the money, and there's allegedly more than $200,000 left of it. So one night, they're talking with Natalia. Nicole overhears it, and they agree to give Natalia $25,000 if she will just like settle and say they don't owe her any more money. And she's like, yeah, sure, okay, that sounds good. But Nicole's like, no, she's owed all that money, the hundreds of thousands of dollars you guys took from her. She's owed that because she needs surgeries or else she will go paralyzed. Allegedly, Natalia Grace has had 0 surgeries, even though by this point she should have had several surgeries. Mackenzie, who is the DePaul's daughter, has had 13 at this point, and they're around the same age. So Nicole's saying, nope, you owe her all that money. So flashback to the night where she's about to leave. She talks to her boyfriend, Neil, and he's like basically talking some sense into her and saying that, no, what are you doing? You cannot go back with the Mans. They're awful people. They are treating you awful. They're abusing you. You need to stay. So with a smile on her face, she comes out. She's like, I'm staying. Nicole goes back and says just how toxic the house has become, and her husband are just very strained. He's basically saying, I'm leaving. And that's the basic recap, and on to episode 4.